Hey guys, Bob Canada. Welcome to my site, incomegenerators.biz. I'm going to try to cut this in about 15 minutes. This is the overview to my marketing hub where I have five different opportunities. Now, what are they? Anyone who desires health and wellness and living longer, that's a couple of the companies we partnered with that have some amazing wellness products. So maybe you're not looking to make money or in business, but you're just looking for health products. Well, we got you covered here. But primarily, this site, what I'm looking for, what I'm building is a team of people who want to develop a secondary source of income. Okay. Extra couple hundred a month, six figures a year. Depends on what you're looking for and your desire. Okay. So let me be clear. What I'm going to show you and what I've done over 25 years, earning over $4 million in the home based business industry, will not interfere with your current job or career. No major capital investment. Maybe a couple of these things have a couple $100 to get started. No special marketing skills or skills needed. What you do need is a desire to do more than just what you're currently doing. Okay. So a desire to succeed. So, as I said, I've been rolling with this type of industry for over 25 years and been pretty successful at it. And guys, in the economy, I just want to, I don't have to preach about this, but can we all agree that to varying degrees, everyone's looking for more money. I don't see many people that, we're just broke at a higher level. If we're doing pretty good, we're still looking for more money for more travel, more pleasure, pay off bills, wherever it may be. And what do I know for facts? 50% of the people live paycheck to paycheck. So when we're talking about building a sales team, please don't tell me, well, I don't think I know anybody. Everyone, especially when you can throw in six figures residual with these opportunities, you're going to get people's interest. Okay. So with that said, let's keep this rolling. Um, so there'd be five options. I'm sorry, we take one off. I'm going to talk. Here's how this is going to work in the next couple of minutes. One quick minute on or second on each one. Then I'm going to show you one slide on each opportunity. Okay. And from there, I'd like you to talk to me, or like I said, on this website, which I'll show you at the end, you can dig a little deeper. Choice plans, very simple. This is nothing to join. This is just you work with me. I'm working with a huge insurance company. If you know any businesses with 20 or more, actually, I think we can get it down to about 15 W-2 employees, okay, free to market, that you don't have to spend anything. You hook us up. There's some crazy residuals attached to this per employee. And I'm going to explain this in a minute. But that's just knowing a business or knowing someone who can get is us in front of a business owner. Okay. Affiliate mentor. I love this. It's AI education. There's two programs. One's called Sparks. Watch this now. This is worldwide. One time $25 out of pocket. That's it. And I'll show you how this builds, you can earn 50 to 20 and $25 over and over again. Once we start making money, the game plan is to upgrade to VIP, which is a one-time 297. Okay, and that 10x's your money. We're earning 500 and 250 in this little cycle, of which I'll show you over and over. It's worldwide. It's simple. Everyone, don't complicate it. Join. Find two people that'll toss in 25 bucks and they'll commit to doing the same. I don't want their 12, I'll put in $25. No, you got to be thinking, can I find two? If everyone did that, you could do that in a day. This thing would work like clockwork. You'd be churning out thousands of dollars a month. So I got a little something on Affiliate Mentor, real simple for everybody. Now, these next three are more where I made my $4 million in the conventional home-based business network marketing arena. Avini's and Zeno and LifeWave. They all have cutting-edge products. Let's just talk about Avini. Special protocols for disease. I can't say too much, but you know where I'm going with this. unbelievable science behind them. And again, there's a great incoming opportunity for sharing the business model. We'll talk more about that. Benzino wellness challenges. This is mostly dealing with the omega-3 oil and how the ratio to your 6 and 3 is so vital to your health. Where these simple prick your finger, you send it in. Blood test actually gives you an accurate score of where you're at after you take the product for 3-4 months. You retest and you see how amazing your levels are. Okay, that's why I fell in love with Zinzino. It's actual testing, okay? And they're a huge company. I'll talk about that in a second. LifeWave has been around for about 4 years now. Patch technology. Their top product is called X39. It's all about stem cell production, and they also have an amazing compensation plan. So let me run through each one, and we'll be done, okay? Choice plans, business owners, and here it is, 15 or more W-2 employees. Watch this. The business owner, tell me if this won't, you can't think of a business owner, or if you're a business owner. You're going to save about $600 to $800 a year on employee tax savings. No cost to you to set this up. The company does everything with your payroll department. Will not interfere with your current medical plan. It lays on top of your current major medical plan. Employees get a beautiful benefits package at no cost to them. And in fact, their take-home pay stays the same, or might even go up $20 a month. What do they get? Unlimited telehealth, telecounseling, preventative screenings, prescription drugs, unlimited primary care, no copay, no deductibles, urgent care visits, identity protection, and even 24/7 telehealth for your pets, all at no cost. Why would an employee not want to do this? It's how they work your tax benefits and your tax obligations with the government. Okay, beautiful program. Referral income. You just set us up with a company. We put them on the phone for a 15-minute call with the owners of choice plans, or the key people that are running choice plans. They talk to the owner. If they go forward because you introduced them just for setting up the call, you're going to get a commission somewhere between $10 to $15 per employee every month. And so think about it. If you cumulatively do this with a few businesses and you get to 1,000 employees, you'll be making $10,000 to $15,000 a month. There's even a second tier. If you told your buddy and he got you in a business, he'll make the $10 to $15. You get 10% of everything he makes. Okay. Next stop, they all have marketing videos, or contact me directly. Okay. Let's go right into the next one. Affiliate mentor. I already covered some of this, so I'll go brief. Two programs, Sparks. Told you one time, it's a 2x2 cycler. When you watch my marketing page, I explain it. Okay. $25 and $50 payments over and over. And the idea is you're not going to get crazy money on a $50 and $25 payment. You make some good money, a couple thousand a month. But when you get in, then you say, well, I made some money here. Here's the play. Let me now upgrade with the house money, if you will, to the $297 one time, and I can start earning 10 times that amount. Goes up to $500 and $250 on what we say every cycle. And you'll understand that when you watch the video. It's worldwide. I want everyone to do this right off the bat because it's so inexpensive. $25 out of pocket, and you know people that need to make money. Okay, so just think of the people you can help. All right, so take a look at that. Avini, cutting edge products, special protocols to battle disease, from heavy metal detox, parasites. Everyone should be on 1 to 3 of these products, regardless of your interest in the business. Great compensation plan. View my marketing page. Now, Zinzino, just a little more information on this. They've been around since 2005, 200 million in annual sales, world publicly traded on NASDAQ, okay, worldwide, world-renowned medical board. What it is, it bases on, you've all heard of omega-3s. This is the balance between the good oil and the bad oil. You simply prick your finger, send it into the company. And here's the thing, 50 million people take omegas, 500 million. This test shows that, watch this, 97%, tell me if we don't have a play here, 97% of the people who take the test are out of balance on an independent third-party lab out of Norway. Once they start taking, which you should know, just Google, what happens if my omega-6 and 3s are out of balance? It'll tell you inflammation, disease, heart disease, cancer, numerous things can develop from this. After just 4 months, you retest, and what's it show you? 95% of the people, probably including you, will be back in balance. So you want to talk about health? And if you think about that, do we have a market, worldwide market to market this to? Okay. And if for some reason you pass the test on your bottle of oil costs you $115, you get that back. Okay. Lucrative compensation, or just be a loyal customer, whatever you're looking for. Okay. The last program is LifeWave. The company is booming. From 2018, they came out with they launched this X39 patch. They did 20 million in 2020. They did in last year $600 million in sales. They're in 80 countries. This patch technology, the X39, or all their patches, glutathione, all different areas of the body. Their top patch is X39. It's all about stem cell production. And watch what happens if we don't have enough stem cells going on in our bodies. Great compensation plan. And in all these plans, because I made $4 million, I'm tied in with the top leaders, social marketers to help build your team with lead generation. So we got a pretty nice thing going here, guys. So with that, your next step is, as I said, look at the businesses I have on incomegenerators.biz. I'm going to show you that in a second. If not, just call me. Here's my phone number. I just like to discuss it with you, okay? Because a lot of people, once this is a lot of information. I don't want to scramble you, but you watch the 15-minute video. You want to make money, hopefully. You want to change your life or better your life or help other people. If you're all set, we've got 5 things that are all different and can do the trick, okay? So let me just do one quick thing. Let me show you my, let me move this. Let me show you my incomegenerators.biz. So you're watching this front video. So when you go to Income Generators, where is it? .biz, okay? You're watching this front video, okay? It says 6 models. It'll say 5 as soon as I change it, okay? The last one was 16 minutes. Hopefully I'm in the ballpark. Every one I just covered has its own link. Zenzino, Aviti, Partner Co, which I'm using just as a weight loss product, and LifeWave. All you have to do, guys, is click on the video. If you click on LifeWave, okay, I've got information website on the product, and I have a compensation or an overview of LifeWave. You click on this. This gives you videos, a string of little videos on all the different products. So everything is there for LifeWave and all the other ones. So all you have to do, guys, very simple, is for all of these, just go click on the above link. You can go through each and every one of them, and it'll be amazing. The detailed information I have on LifeWave, on choice plans. But again, if you don't want to get overwhelmed, just call me and I'll guide you in the right direction. Let's rock and roll. Give me a call. Let's talk. Okay? Thanks.